So, now, okay, the DLC recently came out for, the Resistance DLC. Now, sadly, I didn't get my hands on it, like every other YouTube basically in the world. And I'm sorry, I got 42 matches, so I sadly can't use the over P thing, but I do have the Orso unlocked, which I do have. So, I'm sorry, I've kind of been lax. Plus, I haven't been using Resistance Division, mostly because I've been like using a pistol because I need headshots. So I've been playing hard. I've been using Airborne, Mountain. It's been hardcore a lot. I'm probably gonna be using this class. So I just have to get this pistol and the Panic Strike done. I'll have Chrome. So like I said, I'm gonna be using this class. Usually I would have Airborne here, and I might have like a melee here, but in honor of the Resistance DLC, I'm gonna be using, obviously, a Resistance Division. Then I got my Orso War class, which is actually my MP40 like war class. But sadly, can't all do it. So, I guess let's just get into it. Hopefully, this is going to be my first match, and hopefully, I don't join game in progress like I did previously. Yes, okay, that's good. Last round, I joined the game in progress, and I just closed my application. I just closed my application. I didn't even look at it. I do know the steps, though. I think 1, you obviously have to rescue a hostage, and 2 was to, destroy the comm centers. I think it's like 20-something. And then you have to escort the tank so you can destroy the train. So I'm curious about the intro cutscene. That's obviously some interesting. And obviously this takes place in the French Resistance. So we're going to wait for it to load. Or so. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so we're defending first. Okay.
The enemy's primary objective is to stop
the interesting
before it can leave the city. It's our job to hold the line and stop.
The interesting thing is going to be, I think, learning the small details of every map, which is kind of something, just like the small details of every map that I feel like can be really beneficial. Like, for instance, on Breakout. Breakout's a great example because there's like on that bomb step, there's a step where on somebody around here. He's upstairs. Oh, I saw him. There we go. There. Oh my God! Well, I just yelled. When you're during that bomb step, if you go in the very back, you're supposed to build one of the walls halfway, so you get a head glitch, and the other one you're supposed to not build at all. That way, the enemy has a hard time getting in. Now that, of course, obviously helps for many reasons. Because one, it gives you a quick little head glitch to use, and also you have a quick entrance, and it makes it hard for them to build that wall up really quickly. So there's small little details you can do to help. The problem is learning those small details, and I think that's what's really important. You gotta learn those small details, and that's, like I said, one of the big thing. You gotta learn those small details. And that's one thing I'm really excited for. Really excited to learn all the small little details that there are. I mean, I'm hoping there's small. I mean, obviously, there's probably going to be small little things you can learn. There's obviously going to be small little things you can learn to help have a better chance of winning. Now, there's something about war, though. It definitely does require teammates, though. Why are you staring at me? So far, my teammates have been kind of on point. Like I said, one thing I do like already, though, I just have to say this. I really like this open. It really adds a challenge. I can already tell. It really, surprisingly, adds a challenge to the map itself. It has a challenge in the sense of now you have more land to cover. Well, before it was more straight and like straight. Now you have more of a challenge.
Ammunition time will leave in 2 minutes.
Now there's a really big challenge when it comes to this stuff. So, let's see if I got a melee kill. I've yet to get a melee kill. I don't really want to. Alright, well, he can just shoot through the wall if he hears anybody.
Don't let the enemy free the prisoner.
Fuck you. I have hunger. I didn't even. I knew the guy was there, but.
In 1 minute, ammunition train will leave.
Oh. Ow. I got him though. At least I got him. That makes me happy. Oh damn. Oh gosh, no.
Prisoners must not be free.
That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Why?
They freed
Okay.
a prisoner in A.
Well, I'm already behind the ejection. I didn't. So what's next? Oh, this is the comm center one. Yeah, there's 25 of them. I remember there's 25 of these motherfuckers. 25 though. I swear, if this guy, I know a lot of time people like. See, this dude can just jump through this window. I'm gonna cover upstairs. I feel like this is why. Okay, yeah. So I feel like upstairs is not going to be covered as much, so I'm probably gonna try to cover that as much as I can. Also, it's 25 like comms, so it's weird. I feel like we're constantly gonna be losing them.
We fixed the radio equipment.
You can fix them? Oh, that adds a whole nother level.
Communications gear has been destroyed.
Oh, I
The
see.
communications gear safe.
I see. You can only repair it if it hasn't been damaged already. So if it's destroyed, you can't repair it. But you are able to repair it.
They destroyed the radio.
I see. You are able to repair it if it hasn't been completely destroyed.
The radio has been repaired.
Alright, well that's. I kinda like that.
Stop the enemy from destroying the radios. We've repaired the radio.
It adds like now you have to destroy the radio. You can't like slightly damage it and let your teammates do
The
this.
radio's been destroyed.
It really adds a little bit more to it at least. No. Well, at least now we only have to cover downstairs. I think. I don't even know where other. That's something else too. I don't even know where those radios are. I don't even know where completely all the radios are. Alright, teammates, cover me. And my teammate didn't even look in that direction. Refs.
Protect our radios from the enemy.
Oh my.
Enemy tank is moving
Wow.
up.
Oh, wow.
10 radios left.
Oh. I'm eating it. I'm eating out of here. Alright, well, I count a couple. Obviously, there's probably some out here. Okay, buddy.
In 1 minute, ammunition train will leave.
Okay. Okay. This doesn't.
We destroy the radio.
What?
Don't let the enemy
No.
destroy our radio equipment. 5
No, it's the
radios
rocket launcher, dude. Oh, rocket launcher is gonna be really helpful in this part. I just realized I bet these comm center's like really low on health, so a rocket launcher is gonna be like a one rocket launcher type thing. Why am I loading after every single shot? Alright, I'm gonna throw that here. That barely did anything. It barely didn't even come close to covering what I wanted to cover.
10 seconds left.
Oh, well, that's my teammate. Alright, we have to get him out of here. For next 3 seconds, I think. We just have to keep him out.
The enemy has been defeated.
Boom.
We protected the radios long
One thing I'm not excited for is the tank section. Oh, we get to see the winning thing. Woo! Okay, okay. I do like that you can repair radios. You know, it's interesting. But obviously they do have less health, so that's just a given. They obviously are going to have less
We've
health.
been tasked with destroying a train hauling enemy munitions, but the resistance fighters who provided intel were captured by the Germans, so we have to free them first.
Okay, let's fight to the death.
Rescue all the captured resistance fighters.
So, small changes. Like I said, I think it is going to... I'm not excited for the tank section. I've never kind of been a big fan of the tank section. I've always found it to kind of get rid of the skill. If that makes any sense. I always found it kind of got rid of the skill. I feel like B is going to be a really good one to go
Shall
for.
be unlocked!
You know, I feel like B is going to be a really good one to go
We
to.
rescued a prisoner in B! Both prisoners in B are rescued!
That was fast. Alright, I'm YOLOing it.
We've opened cell A! We freed a prisoner in A!
YOLO. YOLO. Screw it. YOLO.
The resistance
So obviously
fighters
top
are free.
floor
Good
is
job.
obviously...
We have to
I feel
destroy
like
all
that's gonna be
German radio
more
equipment so they can't call
unprotected.
reinforcements. Radio destroyed! Enemy airdrop incoming!
Now, I kind of do miss having a suppressor.
All equipment destroyed! Advancing our tank to help!
Wait a minute.
Destroy all the radio equipment!
Okay, there we go.
It's
That was
destroyed!
easy.
Good job!
You know, look at that. It's destroyed so many already. Just
We've
pulling
destroyed half the
through here.
radio equipment!
Do have to say, attacking is very
10
fun.
radios left!
Dude, we're
Moving
just
the tank
dominating them right now. I'm probably jinxing me, but screw it. Why not?
Comm equipment destroyed! Wreck all the communications gear! 5 radios remain! 3 radios left!
Radio destroyed. Wow. There's 3 already. Okay, okay.
Radio destroyed!
2 more. Okay, okay. Okay, this is actually kind of... I have to remember that. That can actually be pretty unbeneficial.
1 radio left! All radio gear must be destroyed! Comm equipment destroyed!
Whatever, at least I protected my teammate while he was,
You destroyed all the radio gear. Now we can move to the train yard.
Wait, you're coming with me.
Escort our tank so we can stop the German munitions train before it leaves. Protect us, we're on the move!
Okay. Dude, where even is it? Oh my
Enemy
god, the tank's
airdrop
all the
incoming.
way over here. Okay.
We're advancing.
This is the
Keep
real
us safe.
question. So, obviously, so that door can kind of be used as a, that door can obviously be used as like a waste there. They just can't see you. Oh, I thought my hunker was gonna
The
save me.
Germans are keeping our tank from advancing.
And now, I can at least melee them. Usually I have like a melee backup, especially for the tank section. But now I don't really need it as much. I messed up that throw so badly. But at least now I can just kind of pull out my like, pistol. And melee them on this part.
Escort this tank so we can stop the munitions train. We're moving forward.
Oh, thank you, teammate. I gotta love when teammates just get right in your way.
We're retreating. No one's nearby to protect us.
I'm gonna wait for that smoke to go.
We have to fall
Dang,
back.
I thought he
No
was
one's
sitting in the
escorting
front.
us.
That's usually what they do. That's what I do.
Escort us to the train yard.
Okay, another failed attempt at a
Nobody's
throw.
escorting us. We're falling back.
There we go. I got my
Protect us. We're on the
I
move.
got a headshot. That's nice camo. Come on, teammates, get on that. There we go.
We're
I was
advancing.
like, why is
Keep
no
us
teammates on
safe.
the tank? I was like, there's no. I really. Okay, I promise I'm usually not this bad when throwing smokes.
2 minutes until the crowd munitions train leaves.
Yeah, don't even think about it, buddy. You know, I'm gonna watch this.
Flamethrower in the field.
I know they're just gonna pop out of it. Okay, well, my teammate's got that on lock.
Protect us. We're on the move. We're retreating.
Okay,
No one's
so
nearby to
obviously
protect
this
us.
is the part I don't like about the tank sections, is the idea that these parts are
We're
very
advancing. Keep us
luck
safe.
based. I always feel like these parts are very less like luck based. Like your team can do amazing, and you'll just
We have to
lose
fall
at this
back.
part
No one's escorting us.
horrifically. You'll just
Move. The
lose at
train's
this
getting
part,
ready to leave.
which is kind of just the reason I never like
Nobody's
these
escorting
parts.
us. We're falling back.
Because I always like I found like I said, you could have pro teams. You have all the best Call of Duty players on your team,
We're retreating. No one's nearby to
and I
protect
always
us.
found you could just easily lose on these sections. Okay.
We're moving forward. The munitions train leaves in 1 minute.
There
Protect
we
us,
go.
we're on the
Push up,
move.
teammates. You know, 5%, 6%. We got this. Just have to push up and
We're
make sure
advancing.
they.
Keep us safe.
We just have to push up. I find. Okay, so as long as we.
Get in here and
Oh,
escort us,
2%.
soldier. We have to fall back.
Alright, that's it.
No one's
I
escorting
saw
us.
him, but I was already in the middle of my smoke throwing sequence, so.
Nobody's escorting us. We're falling
If we
back.
can have one more.
30 seconds
A
left.
good run. Again. We had a
We're
really good
retreating. No
run.
one's nearby to
We got
protect
really
us.
close, but well, we can't. Now they're just kind of. See what I mean? I never enjoyed these parts because I always found near the end your spawn's like extremely far away compared to the enemy
10
spawns.
seconds left. Protect us. We're on the move.
Like I said, personally, I just found that you always.
Everyone,
I
escort
always
the
felt
tank.
That it was very
Nobody's
just.
escorting us. We're
Yeah, see what I
falling
mean?
back.
You can have the best team ever, but so so far I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It was really open. It was really open. I liked it. You added some new stuff. But once again, I'm not that huge fan of the tank sections. I don't like them. I think they're really fun in the very beginning, but I think near the end, it really comes down to luck. Near the end, it always kind of comes down to luck. To a certain extent. You have to admit it comes down to luck near the end. Because near the end, the enemy team's spawn is so close. Even with that cooldown, even with that 3-second cooldown, their spawn is still close, like so close that even with that 3-second cooldown, they get there way faster than us. So, yeah, whatever. That was my first game. Like I said, definitely give it a shot. It's really fun. But, yeah.